So on today's video, we're talking about how to sharpen your knife with a whetstone. When it comes to sharpening any tools, axes, machetes, knives, there is a number of different ways it can be done. Pucks, whetstones, oil stones. You can even get fancy like a chef and do the whole quick motion. I don't like to do that. For me, knife sharpening or any type of tool sharpening, it's that kind of zen moment. Time to sit down, get all your tools what need sharpening ready, and just relax and be there in a moment, surrounded by nature, surrounded by peace and quiet. Just hone all your tools, get them back up to a good working ability, and then get back to work. It's you can get it done quickly, get straight on a job, but I think there's something nice about sitting down, surrounded by nature, and getting your tools sharp again. So today we are using a whetstone, one of my go-to sharpening or ways to sharpening tools. You can use pucks to sharpen knives. I find this is probably the easiest way to get your knife sharpened. This is 1,000 grit one side, 6,000 the other. And I thought I'd do a tutorial on this because when you know how, this is probably one of the easiest ways to sharpen your knife. I go with a whetstone because you can use oil on it. If you just get an oil stone, you always need oil on you. For me, I like to use what's naturally available to me. It's less kit to have to buy, less kit to have to pack and keep on top of. You can use what's naturally available to you. Your camera is currently sitting in the stream, so that's where you are right now. We're going to use that to get this stone soaking. You can bring water with you from home. It's just a natural resource which is regularly available. So we do need to get this down and soaking for about 5 minutes. Right, so now you've let your whetstone soak for 5 minutes. It's ready to get on to the actual sharpening of your knife. We're going to start with the 1,000 grit side first. And all you need to do to start with, all knives, you've got your bevel on there. And what I do, and I find it's the most easiest way to do it, rest your knife at the end, closest to you, on the whetstone and push up. And you've got, now it's not your knife, you don't want your knife flat with the whetstone, you want it pushed forward so it's the bevel is completely flat. And all you're going to do is push down the knife, push down the whetstone, and as you get to the end you need to lift up. So then you're getting the end as well. So let's just do that again. Push down and up. You always need to lift the handle up slightly at the end to get the end or the curved bit of your knife. We're going to do, that's 3, we're going to do 6 on each side. There's 4, 5, 6, and then we need to do the exact same on the other side. So lay it flat and then push forward so it's the bevel is flat, and then just do exactly the same motion again. And you can see the black coming off of the knife. But we always want to do the exact same on both sides. The reason being is it keeps it even then. You don't end up with an uneven blade. So this will be the last one. But yeah, the knife is starting to get nice and sharp again. We are going to just do a bit more because it was starting to get quite blunt. So we'll just do exactly the same motion again. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do exactly the same again on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there, that is that side done. So all we're going to do now, flip the stone over, and now we're going to go onto the 6000 grit side to hone the edge, smooth it off, and then we're going to have a nice sharp knife again. And it's exactly the same motions. Lay it flat, push it forward so the bevel is the flat part on the stone, and push down and across. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go again on to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we will just do a little bit more honing. So we're always doing exactly the same. And you can just see the black coming off of the blade. And then we'll just do this side again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we go. We have got a nice sharp blade again. It's actually starting to look a bit cooler now. We've got the split between the metal and the black. But yeah, the blade is razor sharp again, back to being of good use, and ready to go back out into the wild again. So yeah, that is the quick and easy tutorial on how to get your knife razor sharp back in when you're out in the field. A very easy technique, and a very easy technique to remember. You just got that relaxation of zen moment of sitting down, getting your knife razor sharp, cutting properly again, and then it's after that little moment of relaxation, it's back to work again. But as always, I'd like to say thank you for watching. Again, subscribers have gone up substantially since I mentioned I was on 96 in the last video I done, my everyday carry bushcraft bag video. It just keeps going up and up. I'm eternally grateful, forever humbled by this experience. But yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until the next one, I'll see you all again soon.